I'm gonna give you a remake of one of Trick Daddy's songs, and it's dedicated to Katie Hobbs. Since she don't want to debate Kari Lake, my girl Kari Lake, I got one thing to say to you in your interview. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay. Katie Hobbs, shut up. Uh huh. Okay. Katie Hobbs, shut up. Uh huh. Okay. Katie Hobbs, shut up. Let me stop you. Oh, shit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I am an Arizona resident. However, I am a contractor, so I am in the state of Missouri for a year working. And but yet everything I own and claim is in Arizona. So you know I'm going to be all about Arizona politics and Arizona politicians. And Kari Lake has been on the scene for a minute. And whenever she started making some moves and ruffling the sheets last year, I was like, who this girl? I need to look more at her stuff. She like a Peter Ducey, but a female version. Oh, she ain't scared. So I was like, I really liked Carrie Lake like immediately. I was like, oh. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into watching this news report in which a debate debacle resulted in elections commissions postponing Kerry's like televised interview, but yet they were giving um, Katie Hobbs with, and this was in Katie Hobbs was then given an interview or set up an interview with PBS, which we all know the reason why she did it is because she's scared. She's a bot chicken head, a coward, and she doesn't want to face Kari Lake on the stage because let's just face it, Kari will destroy her. Okay, like when I think about Kari Lake and Katie Hobbs, I think of Mortal Kombat with the finish her. So let's watch two of these.
We're starting with some breaking news this evening. We have learned that the governor's debate, which turned into an interview with Republican candidate Kari Lake, will not happen, at least not today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 5. I'm Rachel Cole.
I'm Mark Curtis. This has been really a debate debacle ever since Katie Hobbs refused to debate Kari Lake.
And political insider Bram Resnick has been covering the governor's race for us since the very beginning.
All right, Bram, what happened? I'm confused.
I'm going to try to sort it out for you, Mark. What we saw today was a total fiasco. A clash not so much between the candidates for governor, Kari Lake and Katie Hobbs, but between the organizations that run these election debates. And the voters might be the losers. Republican candidate Kari Lake was supposed to have a televised one-on-one interview airing right now on Arizona PBS. It was an interview, not a debate, because Democratic candidate Katie Hobbs refused to debate Lake. The Arizona Citizen Clean Elections Commission, they run the debates, rejected Hobbs' request for separate interviews. But today, without any notice, the media learned that Arizona PBS, they're the Clean Elections TV partner, scheduled a 30-minute interview with Hobbs for next Tuesday. An interview she wasn't supposed to get. Understandably, Lake went ballistic.
I'm running against a coward who's afraid to stand on a debate stage and talk about what she wants to do for Arizona. And unfortunately, PBS and ASU have done a backroom deal with that coward to give her airtime that she does not deserve. They have canceled this, and it's absolutely wrong.
Now, Katie Hobbs had a media availability today at a campaign headquarters where staffers were making calls. Hobbs was pursued by Lake supporters dressed in chicken outfits outside the office.
If I was in Arizona, yo, I would right there. I'd be like, yo, let me get my camera, yo, bop, chicken, bop, chicken. Yes, I would have been there trolling the girl.
To supporters inside, and as the media has seen before, she took just a few questions and then left.
What I'm focused on is talking to the voters of Arizona. I'm not interested in being a part of Kari Lake's spectacle or shouting match, and I'm going to keep taking my case directly to the voters.
Okay.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? You won't even go up. You won't even say what your platform is on a stage with Kari Lake. Why don't you basically compete for our votes? You don't want to, because if you're pressed, you know you're not going to withstand the tsunami that is Kari Lake, because she comes firing, all right? And there's everything that you can't sit here and justify everything that has been going on in the state of Arizona, my state, Arizona. No, you can't justify it. And if you are put up on that stage, you will be forced to justify everything that you allowed to happen in the state of Arizona when it comes not only to illegals, but when it comes to standing up against Biden and all the policies that they want to pass. And you know, I'm not gonna even lie, y'all. I called. This is how I know. This is how I know these people like on that side. They don't return. They don't care about their constituents. I called when I was in Arizona. Her office, Katie Hawes' office, and I also called, oh my God, not the lieutenant governor, but the governor's office, who's a Republican. I had called his office, and they picked up. Not only did they return my call, they picked up when I called like a couple of days later about finding the appropriate ballots that I needed to fill out when it came to if I wanted to leave the state. They helped me when it came to finding individuals that I wanted to see who was running. If I wanted to see a list of individuals who are trying to run and look into their policies, look into their platform, they gave me the website, walked me through it all. If I wanted to even put my name in the running, they told me everything I would need, what type of signatures, how many signatures, when I need to have all this stuff due. Like, they were on point. So, and I never, ever got a return call back from any other Democrats that I called and left a message. That right there spoke volumes to me. If you were trying to convince me to vote Democrat, oh, you made my mind up. You made my mind up when you never returned back my phone calls. So, when this woman came out on the scene, I had to start listening to her. I had to give her some attention because of the Republican Party that's in Arizona, how they really do reach out to their constituents to see if they need help with anything, if they need help with finding out who their candidates are that are running and what their platform's on. So I 100% don't like individuals who are scared and cowards, but yet they want my votes. But you won't come out here and tell me what you stand for. You won't come out here and try to compete for my vote. That's a negative. Nope. Katie Hawes, you should be ashamed of yourself. You do not care about your constituents. You probably care about a subset of your constituents, but not all your constituents. Kari Lake, Blake Masters, they're very different.
Now, Kari Lake has offered to debate Katie Hobbs next Tuesday when Hobbs is supposed to have her 30-minute interview on Arizona PBS. The Clean Elections Commission suspended the Lake interview today because it never agreed to give Hobbs an interview. It's not clear right now what Arizona PBS will do next.
And so at this point, does Arizona Clean Elections look for a new platform?
It's unclear what they're going to do right now. All they know is they had a partner in Arizona PBS. This is very structured. Clean Elections has organized these debates. They vetted everything Lake wanted to do, Hobbs wanted to do, came to their decision, and now PBS is just ignoring them. It is possible PBS will go ahead with an interview with Hobbs on Tuesday. They're now putting this under the Arizona Horizon brand. Don't want to be too insiderish, but that's what's going on. They're saying it's Arizona Horizon doing this, their regular show, not Clean Elections. It's unclear. This is a mess, a total mess right now.
I've never seen anything like this.
No, you haven't. No, neither have I.
I'm gonna tell you why you haven't seen anything like it, because these people literally, these people don't like confrontation. They don't like confrontation, and as someone who's supposed to be representing a whole state, different people with different opinions and different ideologies, you need someone who will basically have a backbone, okay? And this bitch, I'm sorry, yes, this bitch, Katie Hobbs, she doesn't have a backbone. She's a yes woman, and I don't like yes people all the time. They just total line. They never have an ounce of any, they have no, they don't have no conviction in anything. What the hell do you stand for, Katie Hobbs? What the hell do you stand for? So let's watch the next interview where Kari Lake, oh Lord, I love me some Kari Lake, boy. She demolishes this little woman, you know. And honestly, I do think she's just naive. I do think she's just, she's young. That's all I gotta say. So let's watch it. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, November 11th and 12th, Power and Love is coming to Wichita, Kansas. We are going to have such an amazing...
Nobody wants to have a discussion about offering anybody citizenship until we get this border secured. And we're not going to continue to let Joe Biden let this country be invaded.
So you don't think any people should come into the country even legally?
Isn't it
until this
interesting?
issue
Isn't it interesting? No, legally, I'm all for legal immigration. I have friends who came here legally. This is about illegal immigration. This is about human trafficking, child trafficking, and drug trafficking.
And so just
You know, I
tell
want
me,
to just
how
say
does
one
this-
thing.
let me
I
just
wanna
ask
say,
one
no,
more
I want to say,
question.
no, I
Okay.
want to say one thing. I offered my border policy to the Arizona Republic. Your management refused to take it unless I took out the word invasion, which tells me that you guys are on the side of the cartels.
Well, then why did you agree to do an interview?
Because you've been pestering me.
That's true.
You've been pestering
So,
me nonstop.
Let me ask one question. So how
No,
does
no,
this,
no.
this
Why is your
post-
paper on the side of the cartels? Why are you against?
We are not on the side of the
Why are you
cartels.
against securing our border? That's
In this
what I want to know.
post, you offer a solution that would involve 11 million migrants that says they can stay here in this country, do a paper deportation, which is not actually a deportation at all. Sitting here talking to me tonight, you have said that under your leadership, various state forces would take on a more aggressive stance in deporting people. The National Guard, the Rangers, other local law enforcement. Are those not contradictory?
I am absolutely opposed to mass amnesty, and I think a lot of the people coming across, probably 90+%, are asylum fraudsters. They're coming here trying to seek asylum, and we better not give everybody asylum. And that's what's about to happen. And I want to warn the people of Arizona.
And none of us, we are not stupid. We are not stupid. We all know why they're trying to make it let in so many of these illegals coming here, because they think they're going to get, they think that they're going to get mass amnesty. I don't think so. And we're not stupid. The people of Arizona, we're not stupid. The American people, we're not stupid. We know exactly what the Democrat Party is doing right now when they let in the floodgate, when they open up the floodgates and let these individuals in. And my girl Kari here is calling it out.
Biden is about to offer asylum to everyone who's coming across, and the people of Arizona will not take it. We will not have it. They have really ruined any goodwill that people had to try to discuss and help people. Because right now we're being overrun, people are being trafficked, our neighborhoods are being overrun with drugs, and the Arizona Republic doesn't care. Because when I offered to give you the story about my immigration plan, your management said no, and I don't blame you. You've only been here 10 months. You don't really understand Arizona. You've been here 10 months, and they've got you covering politics, and I don't think you really understand Arizona. I'm pretty sure you don't understand Arizona.
What I'm trying to understand is your change in position.
I haven't changed my position at all.
She hasn't.
How is this
This is a reporter. I was a journalist. You probably don't remember because you weren't here. I'm throwing out ideas to get a discussion going. I'm not putting an opinion out. It's called getting a discussion going amongst people. But you don't understand that, because the only discussion that the Arizona Republic is interested in is a far left discussion. And Stacey, you've been here 10 months. You don't understand Arizona. I'm sorry to say that. I'm out with the people every day. I'm out with hundreds of people every day, thousands of people some days. They're fed up at what's happening at our border. I appreciate your time. We gave you one more question. You asked the question. We've given you probably, 5 or 10 minutes longer? I appreciate your time, but I'm really prepared for another hit piece from the Republic. The good news is our polling is showing that every day you guys write a hit piece on me, or every week, and it's not sticking because the good people of Arizona, who I have a relationship with, and I've had a relationship with for 27 years, are not buying the garbage that you guys are.
Oh, y'all. Oh, my Lord Jesus. If Kari Lake ain't a spitfire and something to be reckoned with, yo, I don't know what she is, but keep it going, Kari. You got my support, and I'm pretty sure you got a lot of Arizonan support. Like I said, we care about legal migration, not fraudsters. And my girl Kari here, she's gonna make this right, or at least attempt to she's gonna put pressure on these individuals to do the right thing. So I gotta put in an absentee ballot, but if I was in Arizona, I would be so proud on November 3rd to walk up into that voting booth and put Kari Lake. Okay, but thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to go vote November 3rd. Yeah, that's right. No, November 8th. November 8th, sorry, my bad. Wow, wow, but yes. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.